Soggy conditions on this Thursday evening. We saw the rains really start to get going as we went deeper into the late morning, certainly in the afternoon, but a lot of this has been fairly light. You get down toward the James River and the rain's a lot steadier, and that's where the heavier rain amounts have been thus far. Matter of fact, there's some actual flood advisories and some flood warnings for areas in and around Lynchburg, areas such as Richmond and Petersburg. Again, rainfall rates across our area right now are generally about 6/100ths of an inch per hour, but you get south of the James and these rates are greater than 1/4 of an inch per hour. But nonetheless, we're still going to see rain here tonight, and a lot of the steadier rain will kind of taper off as we go through the overnight period. But by and large, southeastern Virginia back through North Carolina, seeing more in the way of some heavy rain and also causing some flooding. A flash flood watch remains posted for southeastern Virginia into early tomorrow morning. Now, additional rain areas like Buckingham, certainly you see more than areas such as Culpeper or Albemarle or Augusta, but it kind of taper off. I think most of us will probably see an additional less than ½ an inch, but you get closer toward the James River, those amounts could be a little higher. But nonetheless, there's the view currently from our Charlottesville camera, and plenty of rain that is falling. And thus far with our WeatherBug network, you can see rainfall amounts have been pretty light until you get toward Buckingham, where you have an 0.8 of an inch of rain, and temperatures haven't moved all that much today, basically holding in the low and mid 60s, and that's pretty much where we'll be at for the overnight. Low 60s. Again, ongoing rain, lighter showers, areas of fog. Now tomorrow again begin kind of gloomy, and then we should start to see some breaks in the cloud cover. It will turn breezy tomorrow. Winds will be out of the north, 10, 15 miles an hour, and we'll start to see maybe some gust over 20. So again, some improving conditions tomorrow, but we'll have that mix of clouds and sunshine. The front that comes through tonight into tomorrow really ushers in the cooler air for the weekend. Last weekend of summer, and it's very fall-like. Daytime highs in the mid-60s, morning lows well down in the 40s. Sunday morning could be our coldest, and certainly wouldn't rule out some upper 30s. Potentially there could be some patchy frost in our colder spots. Well, in terms of the remnant low of what was Sally, at one time a hurricane, it's basically west of Florence, South Carolina. There's still ongoing severe weather south and east of that center of circulation. That's where a tornado watch is across portions of southeastern North Carolina at this hour. But this is the rain shield. A front is approaching from the north and west, and that'll help suppress a lot of that moisture farther south and east here tonight. So there's the remnant low of Sally. Disturbed weather out here in the Gulf of Mexico will have to be watched. That could track north in days to come to maybe threaten the U.S. And Hurricane Teddy has now ramped up to Category 4 status, winds of 140 miles an hour, and it may impact Bermuda late in the weekend and early next week. Here we go with Futurecast tonight, still dealing with the rain. Say after midnight, 1 a.m., some of that steadier rain pushes farther south and east. There could be some leftover showers early tomorrow morning. Clouds will give way to some sunshine. We'll be breezy, most of us in the low 70s. Then we'll chill down in the 40s to start Saturday morning. Saturday will bring a good amount of sunshine, but a cool afternoon with daytime highs in the mid-60s. So rain continues tonight, areas of fog, low 60s. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Again, some improving conditions tomorrow, breezy, low 70s, and then a cool last weekend of summer, very fall-like. So break out the fall wardrobe, because you'll certainly want to do that here this weekend. And as we look ahead into next week, fall officially arrives with the autumn equinox on Tuesday. Temperatures warming back in the 70s by the end of next week. Casey and Steve.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Thank you. Well, an Albemarle County running